Okay, so we are going to continue with what we left last class, talking about this complaint, okay, that the girl was doing, because then we are going to work with the complaint and also to be a little bit positive about it. Okay, so we were talking about this complaint in our last class. So now, before we are going to work with a video, okay, so let's check. We are going to dealing with complaints, okay? We're going to listen, it's very short. So let's listen and then we discuss.
With complaints.
Right. I don't like the teachers in my lesson. I want to talk to your boss. And one more thing, I want my money back now.
What? What are you talking about? The teachers are really great and they're also very friendly.
Excuse me, the lesson was boring. And I already knew the grammar. Get me your boss.
She's at lunch. Okay, so that didn't go very well. So let's try it again one more time, this time more politely. Hi, how can I help you, sir?
Right. I don't like the teachers in my lesson. I want to talk to your boss. And one more thing, I want my money back now.
I'm really sorry about that. Unfortunately, my boss is at lunch now, but if you leave your name and a message, I'll get back to you in the next 24 hours.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Well, that was much better.
So what was the difference between the first and the second interview that they had?
The second interview was more polite, uh, and also I think that the most difference
The
was
big, no, the big difference.
the big difference was the way how he talked.
The way he managed, no, the way he
Oh, he
managed
managed the
the
situation.
situation, no. Now, what was the problem? What was the complaint about?
The student wasn't mm, happy, or he was disgust with
No,
the
this Gus is a he wasn't happy about
the
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 lessons.
lesson, the
Yes,
teacher.
he wasn't happy about the teacher. No, he was upset, maybe,
Upset.
no, upset, or he was unsatisfied. He was unsatisfied, no, he was unsatisfied about the service, probably, or the content, no, of this. So let's now check what happened before, no? Can you read so we can remember what happened here?
Okay. I went to a local electronic store. I go to the parking lot. It was huge, but I drove around for 10 minutes until I could find a space. So I was already annoyed before I even entered the store. Anyway, I was finally in the store. Right away, a sales clerk started following me. That was really annoying. He only left when another customer asked for something. A few minutes later, when I wanted some information about a product, I couldn't find anyone to help me. I wandered about around for 5 minutes until I finally found someone, but he didn't have enough information about the product to help me. When I finally got the product I wanted, there was only one register open with 5 customers in line. I waited 15 minutes to pay. That was way too long.
So what are the problems here in this complaint? What are the things that you believe are the girl's complaint?
I think that could be different complaints, but the most important, or the big complaint here is all the experience when she tries to buy something.
Okay, so the whole experience was not satisfactory. No, the whole experience. Okay, so can you tell me, for example, at the beginning, she complains about the parking lot, no, the parking lot, the spaces, no, that's the first thing. Then what else? Because she mentioned three things.
Then she felt very annoyed with the sales clerk, and when she already needs the information, she couldn't find anyone to help her.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes.
The final complaints was when she tried to pay what she wanted. She couldn't. She had to wait for 15 minutes.
Yes, no, she complained about the queuing. When
Queue.
you are queuing, when you go to a supermarket or a concert, you have to queue, no? So
Yeah.
this was a problem with the queuing, no? It was for too long, no? It was for too long. Okay, so question number 1. Do you think the writer's complaints
Can you give
were
me a
fair?
second, please?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, question number 1. Do you think the writer's complaints were fair?
Mm, just
All of
maybe.
them, some of them?
I think that all of them,
Okay.
or maybe uh, could be the first and the last complaint, because in the first case, yes, it's very annoying or stressful drive around for 10 minutes trying to find some parking lot. And in my case also, it's something that also annoyed me, because it's stressful try to find a parking lot. The second case, or the second complaint, I think
Complaint.
that it depends of the person, because also we have to understand that it's their job, try to catch or to get a new sale. So maybe we have to be more mm,
Understandable.
empathic. Empathic. I don't know.
Empathic. Yes,
Empathic
empathic too.
with the people that it's their job. The final complaint, I yes, also it's, if you want to buy something, the last thing that you want to to have is wait for more than 15 minutes, and it's something that maybe can uh,
It can maybe something can take less time, no? Maybe if you have other kind of system of payment or more cash registers, no?
yes, can
So what?
can I
Yeah, yeah.
say it's something that can upset you?
Just this queuing for a long time is something that can upset you. Yeah.
Queuing, how do you spell?
Okay, I'm going to write it here. It is a good word, and it's also something that we use a lot. Queuing is even more than even more than, I'm sorry, it's in the chat. Even more than line, it's too cute.
Queuing.
And this, well, the verb is to queue, not to queue. Queuing. That is the verb. To queue, queuing. Okay, so what do you think this particular store can do to offer a better service? How do you think they can offer a better service?
Maybe in the first case, the store can develop a new
Develop.
a new technology to help the users to find a new park lot more quickly.
Okay, yes.
The second case, maybe how I that was say it's depend of the person. Maybe for the last situation, exactly that what you just said could be more cash registers. I don't know.
Cash
More,
registers, okay.
yes, or maybe can build auto service space.
Yes, that is also another option. So, in general, no, what do you think stores should do to make their customers happier? Because we were talking about this case, this particular case, but in general, what is something that makes you happy? For example, what is your favorite department store or electronic store? Why do you like them?
Maybe when you can find a lot of discounts and also you can try have a little half minutes trying to understand how the technology of the electronic can their functions maybe, or when someone is helping you to answer a lot of the questions that you have.
Okay, that is a good option. So let's read the last paragraph of the blog. Does it include the suggestions you discussed in the last activity? So, your customer's time is valuable. We don't want to wait for anything, not to park, not to get information, and definitely not to pay. I am willing to pay a fair price for your product, but you have to make it worth it for me to shop at your store. If not, there is always online. So do you think this is fair? Or well, do you think it's include a suggestion?
Yes, it's a good suggestion, I think, because the most important thing or valuable in a person is the time. So while a less time do you spend in a store, it's better.
Yes, we need to be respectful, no?
Also,
About
yeah,
the other people, about the other people's time.
yes,
Because something that I like is that the girl says, I am willing to pay for a fair price for your product, but you have to make it worth it for me to shop at your store. No? So I think that she's really fair with this. So it says here, think about a recent shopping experience in which you were either happy or unhappy with the service, the product, and the whole process. Think about the questions below. What did you buy? Where did you buy it? Did you buy it online or at a store? Why? What did you like or dislike about the service? What did you like or dislike about the product? Were there any other positive or negative aspects? Okay, so we have here, yes. For example, I bought, okay, I bought a makeup. I bought makeup at Saga Falabella. I went to the store because I saw many products, but I wanted to taste them. So not eat them, but taste them on my skin. So I really like. I tried 2 or 3 products from different brands, and I really like one of them. The girl just the girl was really friendly. She showed me different colors. She even let me taste the product. Everything was perfect, and the product was really good. However, even they were giving me like 10% of discount, the price of the product was very high. So I didn't buy it. No, I didn't buy it because when she says, "Yeah, we have a special offer," I was expecting someone worth it. No, but even the even the product could be really, really well. I think that it was too much expensive for, so I decided not to buy it. No? What about you? Tell me about one of your experience answering all of these questions. No? It could be a good one or a bad experience.
In my case, it's a good experience. It was maybe 2 weeks ago. I went to a iShop store. I I went to this store only for curiosity and asking about the products. I was interesting. I was
Interested? Uh-huh.
interested in a new laptop. So I asked a lot of questions to the person who was in the store, and he was very friendly, and also he knew a lot about the product, so he can told me all the characteristics and the what is the big difference uh, among the this laptop and the others laptops. And also in this moment I asked for AirPods. That was something
Earbuds.
that I wanted and I needed for a long time. So also when I tried to buy it online, I couldn't because I had problems with my credit card. So when I went to the store, he can he could give me the special discount that only was in the online store. So I was very happy with that because the discount or the promotion was very interesting. So he gave me the discount, and also I buy it. It's the product, it's expensive, but in these days when I try it, it's a good product, and I think that the price or the relation between the price and the product, it's an equity. It's similar. So
It was worth it.
yes, it was worth it. I'm happy with that. It was a good experience buying the AirPods.
Okay, so I think that it was good. Just remember, when you are talking about earpads, for example, you want to buy, remember that these are plurals. So you have to use they or them. No, I saw them online. I saw them. No, I
Okay.
saw them online. And more than promotions, we use sales. I saw some offers online, no? It was on sale, no? But we don't use promotion. Promotion is more for job positions, no? You have a promotion,
Okay.
no? That is the best option to use. But if you want to talk about shopping, offers, sales, bargain, those are better.
Okay.
And yeah, here. Okay, so let's start it with this. What seems to be the problem? Okay, so what problem are the people having?
They are having problems with the build or the construction of the, maybe it's something that they have to build.
Okay, they want to build something. They want to build something. They even have a drill. No, the girl has a drill, but they are having some problems. Maybe
They need instructions.
they need instructions, probably. So question number 2. Have you ever had any problems with something you bought?
Mm,
For example, I remember that when it was pandemic time, COVID time, I remember I bought delivery from the supermarket and they forgot two two items from my list. So they said, yeah, we are going to take it to your house, but that took like a week. So I was really mad because they didn't put it on my basket, and then I had to wait for a week to get them. No, so I was really annoyed.
in my case, maybe it could be that in what moment I bought I bought some clothes. I know that my size is medium, so when the products came to my house, I tried to fit to fit it
To fit,
to fit
to try to try on the
overall
clothes.
to try. The size wasn't medium. Probably the size was small. I had that problem. At the final, I don't did anything. So it was bad, uh, a bad, no, mala compra,
A bad purchase could be a bad purchase. Mhm.
a bad purchase. Yes.
Purchase, yes. When you buy something that is not a good, nice, bad purchase. And remember that instead of using at one moment, you can say once. Once I bought. No, once it means una vez. No, once I bought, you are telling about the situation. Once. What can you do when you have a problem with a product or a service? So what do you do when you have a problem with a product or a service? No, maybe the internet is not working, or maybe the light is out, or maybe at work something is not working. So what can you do when you have a problem?
In my opinion, I think that it's necessary to, for example, in the case of the photo, could be that you can call for a special service
Mm-hmm.
uh, with to can help you to build something. And on the other hand, if you have problem with the service, probably internet, also you have to call to the call center searching help. And maybe also depend of the what is wrong, or you can try to resolve by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. Yeah, we need to solve some situations, no? But well, in this case. So let's watch. We are going to watch a video, but we have some questions. Yes. So we're going to watch this video, okay? And I want to know, um, first of all, what kind of review is it? Do you know what is a review?
Yes, it's when you talk about something new that you bought,
Yes, it's when you talk
or
about
opinion,
something.
or
Yes,
opinion.
you can write, you can do it on a video, no, or a podcast nowadays, any platform, no? And you talk about something that you bought, something that you, well, different things, no? You try, so you have an opinion about this. The review can be really good, really bad, or maybe more or less. Okay, so let's watch the video and you're going to tell me what kind of review is it. Is it a good or a bad review? Why? So takes notes of some ideas she gives. No, teacher, it was a bad review. Why? Because she mentioned this. It was a good review. Why? Because she mentioned this. It is a very small review.
Hello everyone, and today on 1 Minute Book Review, I will be discussing A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is a young adult mystery thriller that follows Pippa, a high school senior, as she works on her final project investigating a murder case that involved 2 students from her high school 5 years ago. The person she begins working the case with is the alleged murderer's brother, and the more the two discover, the more dangerous the situation becomes. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars because I literally could not put it down. I finished it in one day because every chapter would give us a new secret or a new person that would completely change the way I would look at the case, and I needed to know who did it and what was happening. I would highly recommend this book to anyone who loves mystery or thrillers with a little bit of romance too. There is a second installment of the series coming out later this year called Good Girl, Bad Blood, and I am so excited to see where Robbie and Pippa go next. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Do you want to play it again?
She talked very fast.
She talks fast. Yes. She's a teenager. Maybe I can add, I don't know if we
No,
have.
it's okay.
It's okay?
Yes, to practice my listening.
Hello everyone, and today on 1 Minute Book Review, I will be discussing A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is a young adult mystery thriller that follows Pippa, a high school senior, as she works on her final project investigating a murder case that involved 2 students from her high school 5 years ago. The person she begins working the case with is the alleged murderer's brother, and the more the two discover, the more dangerous the situation becomes. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars because I literally could not put it down. I finished it in one day because every chapter would give us a new secret or a new person that would completely change the way I would look at the case, and I needed to know who did it and what was happening. I would highly recommend this book to anyone who loves mystery or thrillers with a little bit of romance too. There is a second installment of the series coming out later this year called Good Girl, Bad Blood, and I am so excited to see where Robbie and Pippa go next. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Okay, so first of all, what is the review about? What kind of review is it?
It's a review about a book.
Yes, it's
The
a review
book,
about a book.
yes, it's a good review because she talks with big ideas about the book. She told us that it's about a girl that it's investigating a murder that was happening 2 years ago in the secondary. And also this story have or, or it's something of murder, a little of romance. It's very interesting. And also she told that she read this book in one day because a uh,
By chapter.
chapter by chapter the story catched you, and she read all the book in one day. And also it's uh, uh, it I it's uh, there is a second part of
There is a
this.
second part coming up soon.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. She says, no, I'll give this book five 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 stars, no? So she gives 5 of 5 stars. So that it's a 5 points. Most of them of the reviews have 5 points, no? And you mentioned she mentioned that it's a catchy book, no? Everybody wants to follow and reading because of the story is really interesting, no? And that's how she explained it. So we have here negative product reviews, the opposite. Okay. So let's read. Please, can you read the first review?
Okay. Worst vacation ever. This was my first vacation on a cruise ship at my last. I expect a beautiful room with a view of the ocean. It was just the opposite. Small, cramped, no window, and it smelled. The food was terrible too. I can't believe I paid $4,000 for this trip. What a what a rip-off.
What a ripoff. So remember that when we use the with a and the other word start with a vowel, we use D. So it was just the opposite. The opposite. So when you use you say
The product.
the product, you say the, no?
The
But if
opposite.
you say the elephant, no, because we are using a, that is a vowel. So when it's a vowel, we change the pronunciation, the opposite. And do you understand what is a ripoff?
What a rip-off?
Yeah, a ripoff.
No, what is it?
A ripoff is when you pay more money than something really cost. So she paid $4,000 for a cruise, for a vacation, but this vacation didn't cost $4,000, no? So a ripoff is when you don't know, but I don't know, you go to Saga and you bought a jacket for 300 soles and you say, teacher, look at my jacket, no 300 soles. And say, what? No, it was a ripoff. That jacket only costs 50 soles because I saw that on Zara. No? So a ripoff is when someone sells you something for a price that is not the correct one. No, it's not fair. So, what problems did the customer has? The first customer. What was the problem of this girl?
Maybe the expectations or the expectations or that she has about this this vacation on a cruise ship was too high. Definitely the reality was other. So
So,
the
expectations versus reality, no? But I think that in this case, we cannot say that the expectation was too high because she was paying $4,000. So for $4,000, you expect a
uh
good product, a good service, no? So it's not that she has high expectations. She has expectations, but the reality was different, no?
yes,
So how does she feel about this purchase?
definitely disappointed in a high level.
Yeah, of course, totally disappointed.
Yes.
No?
Especially
Yes, and
if you paid $4,000, it's a lot of money. And when you stop with the reality, it's something uh,
yes, yeah,
complicated.
I think that she was disappointed, sad, probably, no? Sad too. So, how many stars do you think she will give in her product review?
What? Sorry?
How many stars would you give it to that review?
1 star, I think, maybe.
1 star, probably, no? Because she says small and cramped rooms, no window, it smell, terrible food, no? So everything is totally negative. So can you read the second one?
Great bike if you can put it together. I got this bike for my son's birthday. I knew that I needed to put it together myself, but I didn't know it would be this hard. There is like 100 pieces and 1 page of instructions. It took me 5 hours to finish it, but now I'm afraid for him to write it.
Yes. So what was the problem here?
The bike was very complicated to build because the instructions there wasn't enough.
Yes, the instructions were not enough. Uh,
Where
and also that he is not very confident about the product, no? Because it says, I'm afraid that my son ride the bike, no? So he's not very confident about it. So how does he feel about the purchase?
mm, maybe could be first afraid for his son
Yes.
because probably if he had any problem or with building this bike, there
Yes.
could be an accident. And also maybe happy with this purchase because was something that he really wants for his son.
Yes. So you're right too, no? So probably a little bit scared, disappointed, and also confused, no? Confused, mad when he was building the bike, no? Like, I did a terrible purchase. And how many stars do you think he's going to give it to this review?
maybe 3.5 star.
Yeah, three is a good one, I think, because it was, well, the bike had too many parts, not a proper instruction, no proper instructions. So yeah, maybe 3 stars are okay. Okay. So let's come up with an action plan. Okay, let's come up with an action plan. So imagine you are the owner of the cruise and the do-it-yourself bicycle company. So let's start for the cruise ship. Okay, we're going to start with the cruise ship. You are the owner. Okay, so we are going to come up with a plan of action. Discuss the actions in the box below and think of others. For example, first, I think we should apologize to the passenger because we could offer a replacement. Well, we could offer a replacement for the bike, but why don't we send an email to the customer that says, so we have apologize, offer a refund, offer a replacement. Do you know what is a refund?
It's when you pay back.
When you
The,
when you give the money back.
you give the
When
money
you
back.
give the money back. Yes. So what will you do? What is the first thing that you will do? No, you read the review of the of the girl, no, about the ship. So, well, the cruise. So, what will be the first thing that you will do?
Maybe send an email to her trying to find new information or makes that she can feels escuchada, ¿cómo se dice?
To feel listen.
Okay, to feel listened, and after that maybe offer her uh, a new vacation or a new mm, experience on a cruise ship. Maybe the VIP room, also something different that helps to change her mind.
Okay, her opinion, no? Probably she needs
Her opinion.
to have a better to make it better. Uh, okay, you mentioned that you email the customer. That will be your communication. And if the customer is still isn't satisfied, what will you do next?
Uh, maybe give her maybe to apologize about that. Tell her or tell her that we
Tell
are
her, tell her, tell
tell
her.
her that we are changing our or try to improve our structure in the cruise ship to give her a new experience.
Yes, so you can change some things so the customer has a different experience, no? Now, you are the owner of do-it-yourself bicycle. So what will you do?
Um, maybe improve the process of the production of the bike, trying to reduce the parts to build, and also maybe uh, employed engineer to design new instructions to be more instructions more friendly and better to understand.
Or even to sell the bicycle with a video, no? To teach you how to
With,
build
with a
how
video
to build the
tutorial.
with a video tutorial about how to build the bicycle. No, it's more techy, more it's easier to use. Uh-huh.
Yes, it's a good option.
How will you communicate with the customer?
Probably about with a call.
You will call him. Okay, very
Call
good.
him, apologize about that and try to find new recommendations and listen how we can improve.
Okay, yes, that is an option. So, okay, so you mentioned that you will tell the girl, hey, you had a bad experience, don't worry. We are going to give you a free pass to another cruise and with a really VIP bedroom, no? So, do you think the customer in that situation will be satisfied? Do you think the girl will be satisfied with this new proposal that you are doing?
Probably because it's a new trip, completely free, and also anyone could be happy with a free trip.
So she will be happy. She will be
You
satisfied.
will be happy. Yes.
And do you think she will change the review?
No, maybe just no, probably not. Maybe
Probably no.
she can do a new review with better with a better opinion, but she won't change her first commentary or first opinion.
Her first review. Uh-huh. Okay. And what about the boy? You mentioned that you will offer him that next time he buys something, he will receive a video tutorial to do, so it will help you more. So do you think the customer in this case will be satisfied?
Probably not because uh, maybe you can't buy the same thing twice, and maybe the solution can't help him to change his review, but could help to other people with their purchase.
So he wouldn't change the review too, or he changed it
Probably she wouldn't also.
for the same reason as the girl. No, that she already write
Yes.
it, so but maybe he can write a new complaint, probably.
Yes, probably.
Yes, uh-huh. Yeah, and I think that you're right, no? He already put the bicycle to work, no? So if you give me a video, you are not really helping me. You're helping another customer, no? It's not my my kind of situation that you are helping. Okay. And we're going to wait. Okay, so tell me, okay, tell me, have you ever written a complaint? Well, a review, I'm sorry. A review? Have you ever write a review? Positive or
No,
negative? Because not all the reviews are negative.
no, I haven't. For maybe no, wrote a review, but maybe yes, I told to my friends my opinion about something that I bought in that I bought in that I bought.
That you bought. And do you read or watch reviews?
Mm, yes, especially I watch reviews frequently.
About what? What is something
Everything,
that you, but what is
technology,
something you, technology?
technology, laptops, or maybe new cell phones, and also I like watch review about cars. Uh,
Because you want to buy a car or because you just like
just for because I like the cars and just to have
updated?
more updated or have more information about the new models. And also I follow a lot of YouTubers that also talk about cars. And I like her watch and listen. I love these topics.
And what does a good review need? What are you looking for in a review?
I think that it's necessary that the person that it's giving the review, that he or she needs to have a real opinion about something, and also give a special information and mention the characteristics, and also it have to be interesting entertainment entertainment
Interesting, interesting and entertainment,
entertainment.
entertainment,
Just
interesting and entertainment. Mhm.
basically this that.
Yes, yeah, because it must be catchy, no, for you to watch 3 or 4 minutes about one thing, no? Okay, very good, Mauricio. So we finished today, and we're going to see each other on Monday. Don't
Okay.
forget that I am going to upload material and maybe a homework about a complaint or a review.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Take care a
Uh,
lot. See you on Monday.
Same.
Nice
See ya.
weekend. Rest.
Same for you. Bye.